Hello everyone, it is DV's Bricks here, and today is September 6th, aka It Chapter 2 day. And I have actually had Pennywise finished since, June 15th, June 16th, something like that. And I actually made a modification to it. I added a stand. I didn't make a modification to him, but I added a stand. I think you guys are really gonna love this build. Kind of because the little thing that's right down here, but also because it's Pennywise. Everybody loves Pennywise. Now, real quick, he does kind of wobble a little bit, and he's meant to lean forward a little bit because it's more creepy. So I'm going to start, I'm going to have to get a closer look at everything, so I'm going to start down here on the bottom. So the legs here are built with the technique, where you put these, where you put these little pieces up in the top here, up in here, and then you build onto those. Now, that might be an illegal building technique, but I really don't care. Okay? I like it. It works. So then they just attach back onto there, if they want to. There we go. And now his legs are made like this, and then you have these little, jet pieces that make it look like wrinkles in his, pants. And he's got red, cotton balls, or puffy balls, whatever they are, on his shoes, just like in the movie. And his feet are actually pretty small, but also, if you're wondering what that is the word "it," made out of 3 red teeth claw pieces. And I didn't add that until later, and I actually really like it. I think it looks amazing. So then moving up, I'm actually going to need the tripod for this. You want a balloon too, George? Okay, so then here, he kind of has a skirt-ish look, and he's meant to look creepy. So for this, I am going to detach his arms, even though he's Pennywise, so he can grow them back. But let's hope he doesn't grow them back for this. So you have the gray stripe right here, because there's a dark gray one. The whole thing's gray. Well, in the movie, it's kind of like a tannish color, but I use tan for his little fluffy, it's kind of, I don't know what it's called, but it's kind of like on the Lego Shakespeare minifigure. He has one of them, and it looks like that. And then he's got the 3 red buttons. But anyways, again, back to, he kind of has a skirtish look, so I used 8 of this piece, and it kind of gives off that skirtish look. And then his arms attached right there, and then there's the back, and if you actually lift this up, you can see how it's attached on there, and it's actually not super, okay, that's not what I meant to do. But it's actually not really attached onto here. You can literally turn the head all around. It's only attached by 1 stud up here on the circle right here. And now, you might be wondering, why did you use 4 2x2 tan round plates? Well, because there is no 4x4 round tan plate. So, I was like, oh, are you fucking kidding me? So then I realized, oh, wait a minute, I can make one by using 4 2x2 tan round plates. Now, I know he doesn't have the red nose or his mouth or the red stripes on his face. I tried to do that. I really did. I even wrote on spare pieces with a marker, and it didn't look right. But I think it looks pretty good without him. I mean, it's smaller, so. His hair is made of maroon pieces. And I actually really like the way I did that. I'm not bragging here, okay? I just really like this method, okay? And then his eyes are yellow because of the deadlights. I watched somebody else make a Pennywise similar to this, and they gave him green eyes. Are you serious right now? A touch of the detail, okay? And theirs is kind of similar to mine, but, and I don't remember their name, and trust me, I'm not stealing their idea, okay? I came up with this, but it looks nothing like this. It's not as tall, it's kind of it's more posable. It's not a display thing, it's more like an action figure. So, his arms, so I'm just going to go ahead and take his balloon out real quick. Sorry about that, Pennywise. So, his arms, they are kind of posable, but not a lot. This one usually stays bent down, and then this one stays like this. And his hands are made with a 1x1 piece with like a clip on it, and then these newer pieces where they have a rounded edge and they can bend like that. And I luckily had 2 of them in white. Originally I used an illegal building technique for that, but then I thought, oh, wait a minute, I have these. It'd be a lot more like official, you know? And then he's got rounded edges right here, and then you can see the black axles, but that doesn't really matter, because he is a monster underneath, so I guess that's also attention to detail. Then his balloon build is actually on this antenna piece, and it goes in the little hole right here. And it's actually just a 1x2 red jumper plate with a tile on it, and then a 1x2 curved slope with a 1x2 tile. And then it has a stud in there with a hole through it where the antenna can go. So the antenna goes all the way through that. But there's 2 sides that have the 1x2 jumper plates on them. And then the other sides are literally... Can I get one of them off? Are this. Because then it gives it that roundish look. See what I mean? But then that just goes into his hand. Just like that. And then now he looks super creepy. And also, I used some tan gear pieces for his little wrist fluffy things because there are tan in that area. And so yeah, this is probably my scariest, creepiest looking build I've ever made. And I'm actually, like, absolutely in love with this thing. I love this so much. And I hope you guys do too. There is a tutorial coming. It'll be coming tomorrow. So there's a part 2 to this, just like there's a part 2 to the It movie. And it won't be just Pennywise, it will also be the stand. And especially this little It logo right there. I love that. I was gonna use stud, like bricks, and stack it up, and then I was like, wait a minute. I have 3 red claws. Is there a way I can make it look more accurate? Let me know. Okay, I want your honest opinion. What do you think about this It logo? I absolutely love it. That's probably one of my favorite things about this. If that wasn't there, probably my favorite thing about Pennywise is the head. I really like the head and like the hair technique that I used. And also, if you want him to look a little bit to the side, I guess, you can make him do that. Just a little bit. But he's not meant to be played with. He's meant to just be on display. But, so, if you guys enjoyed the video, please drop a like. Happy It Chapter 2 Day. I'm going to be going to see it soon. Not today, but definitely soon. And I'm not going to give a movie review because I don't do that, but I will talk about it on Instagram. Like, because at Instagram I do talk about, like, hey, oh my god, It Chapter 2 is so cool. Like, after I did a before and after photos of me going to see Avengers Endgame, before was me in the theater with my little Captain America minifigure. After was me on my bed sobbing. And I wanted to say why so much, but I couldn't. But now I can, but I'm not going to do a movie review, and I don't really like to give away spoilers for anything. But let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think of this build? If you liked the video, drop a like, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications so you get notified every time I post a video. I believe the subscribe button is the same color as this red balloon right here, so it shouldn't be too hard to miss. Peace out, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.